Hello. So I just kind of want to do like a short video on this. I kind of touched on this yesterday in my Dante video, but like we talk about this a lot. It's like you cannot invest in everyone. That's why I have all these level 1 heroes down here. Is that there's no point in trying to invest in every hero because there's over 60 heroes in this game and you cannot invest in everyone and you will have a bunch of level 1 heroes, or you should like trying to get all these heroes to level 130, trying to invest them all, spend resources. Like it's a waste of resources. It's like don't ever use resources in heroes you're not going to use, you're not planning on using. Like figure out which heroes you want to use, focus on them, do one at a time. Like same with pets, you don't need to focus on everything. Like, and we'll actually switch to my other account because it's going to be easier on, it's going to be easier to showcase this that way. So, like, if you go, like said, I mean, this count, I haven't even summoned a lot of these heroes because there's no point. Like, why would I summon all these heroes if I'm not going to use them? They can just stay here, being waiting to summon because it costs, like, it costs gold, costs resource. Like, there's no real benefit to it. There's no real benefit putting potions into these other heroes, leveling them up. They're fine to stay at level 1 gray. Add infinite items. Same thing with, like your pets. I focus on my pets like one at a time. Like you see, I have level 1 pets over here because we haven't even started focusing on them. Like Fenris on this account could very well end up rotting forever. Like Fenris is the worst pet in the game, and I might never touch Fenris on this account because it's kind of a budget account. Like it'll probably be at least a year before I even get there, but there'll probably be a new pet that might be better. So Fenris is such a low priority. Like on this account, like we got Kayn to Violet, then Mara. Like we just kind of go one at a time, getting Violet. I think we had Kayn, then Chorus, then Mara. Anyway, we just been going one at a time, trying to focus on Violet. Kayn's my overall choice, so that's why he's 5-star, because we focus the pet soul chest on him. And now we're trying to get Axel to Violet, so we get another Violet pet. And then we'll probably do Biscuits. And then maybe Merlin. I don't know. We might leave Merlin Gray. It just really depends on what we're looking at that point. We just kind of focus on one at a time. So right now, my focus is on getting Axel to Violet, and we're also starting to put, since Kayn and Mara 130, we're doing pet potions into Oliver to get him to 130 next. And then after that, like I said, we'll figure out which pet after that. We just kind of do one at a time. You don't need to do it all. Like it's far more efficient just to focus on a small number of heroes. Same theme. Like if you're looking at, like, so we got Aurora here. She has 132k power, then Celeste, then Sebastian, and then Arachne. You see the kind of drops off really quickly after my main 5 heroes. Like sometimes we see it, but it's like there's such a drop off in power there. Like, and that's because we focused on Aurora and Celeste and Sebastian, like the Holy Trinity. Like Aurora's the main tank. My primary investment, especially for the early game, pretty much all my resources. Then we started doing Celeste, and then we're kind of working on Sebastian. It's just, we're one at a time. It's just far more efficient than trying to constantly dump all your resources into multiple different heroes, because it's just not practical. You will not get ahead that way. And the same thing with my Titans. Like on this account, like if you look at my Titans, we have Sigurd is level 120. He's 132k power. And then after that, look at that. My second strongest Titan is only 45k except because we put it all into Sigurd. Sigurd's my focus. Then we're kind of have some investing in Super Titans, but it drops off massively. So my Titan team is only like 280k. Like 284k, but my Sigurd is like half that, and he actually this is stronger than just having them all, like having a bunch of like if all my, like I said, having like 5 level 90 Titans is not as strong as having 120 Sigurd and then a bunch of like 70 to 90 Titans. It's just more efficient to focus on like a smaller number. Just focus, like you want to narrow your focus. You can't invest in everyone. That's also kind of like what I touched on with the Dante video yesterday. It's like, Dante's a good hero. It's not that Dante's not a good hero. It's just that there's no point to invest in him when you're already investing in Aurora, and Aurora is just an all around a better choice because she gives you a lot more versatility and is good against a larger number of teams. Anyway, if you did miss that video, you can find the link below. And as always, thank you for watching.